It's raining Disneyman. It's raining Disneyman. It's time for CCPP. Celebrating collections, people, and pins. Hey everyone, welcome back to Singer Family Adventures. Thank you for tolerating me. Thank you for being here. It is time again for that fun collab that I do every month. We're now on the 18th month of this collaboration. This is celebrating collections, people, and pins. And this is a collab with many channels in it. All the channels for this month will be listed below. And this month's theme is Disney men. So I have a board. There's your little preview to share with you. I'm going to turn the camera around in a minute so we can have close-ups of these pins. My idea for this month was partly to honor Father's Day, but the men that people are sharing don't have to be men. My conception was to showcase the Disney human men in the Disney universe. But in CCPP, we are the all good collaboration, which means anything anyone else chooses to do, it's all good as long as it's pins and they can explain how it's connected to the theme. So we might see some non-human men from other people, but we're gonna see a lot of pins with men on them. And I really wanna thank all the channels who are involved, all the channels who keep this going month by month. And I wanna say, before I show you my men pins, a lot of us in CCPP are involved right now in a traveling trader loop. So I packed up like 150 trader pins and I sent them off. And they are now on like the 4th or 5th channel or something like that. And they are in Canada and they will be coming back to the United States. We're not showing those videos until the loop goes all the way around 17 channels. There will be a giveaway. It probably is going to be November at least. So stay tuned for that. There's more fun stuff coming with CCPP. If you want to find other, besides the list below, if you want to find previous months of CCPP, look for hashtag CCPP in YouTube and a bunch of the previous months of pins should show up. So now let me flip the camera around and share with you some of these men. That sounded weird. Okay, there are 2 men I actually collect, and then I'm going to show you a number of honorable mentions. But the first man I collect is Dr. Facilier. He is my second favorite villain after Maleficent, and I think he is just a fabulous character. Fabulous voodoo master. This pin is Enchanted Emblems. This is an LE, probably 3,000, 4,000, but look how it flips around. That is so cool. I actually studied in Brazil Candomblé, which is similar to Santeria. It is an African, actually specifically Yoruba from Nigeria, based spirit possession religion. And it's not all evil as some people think at all. There's a lot about healing and caring for the community involved in it, but that was fascinating, and it kind of gives me a bit of interest or sense of voodoo and some of the other African American, and I mean all the Americas, syncretic African religions out there. So here is one of my first Dr. Facilier pins. This little zoom guy. This is a cool one. I love the colors in that. This is from the recent Lounge Fly. I don't remember what that one's from, but it's a good pin. It's a good showing of him. This is from that Masquerade series. If we go up here, I am working on the puzzle of them. I don't have Facilier. I also included Naveen in here, even though I don't officially collect Naveen, but I do collect just Princess and the Frog in general. There are Tiana's parents. This is the Naveen Chaser from that set. I think it's only an LE 500. Yeah, LE 500. The rest are 900. So that's a cool one. Coming down here, this is another Naveen and Tiana. This is a Loungefly of them dancing. The other ones from that Loungefly set. Okay, this I showed my Tiana ones, I believe, last month, but I'm sharing them again with you because you never have too many pins. This one is super fun. It is from the Hero and Villains series, last year's big pin event. So we have Facilier and we have, I believe that's Naveen with the snake around him, and then it flips to them. But I'm gonna keep it on the, getting my finger. There are a lot of really cool spinner pins that are Princess and the Frog. So this one, this was from the 20th anniversary. Lewis and Ray. I'm gonna keep it on Facilier and Tiana. Facilier and Naveen here. Mama Odie. And her snake, I don't remember her snake's name. There we have Naveen and Tiana as humans. Okay, so these are glorious. Pink a la Mode has started doing exclusive pins, and well, they've been doing them for a while, but they came out with this series, and that's when they started exploding, of villains. Just beautiful. I love this pin of him, kind of a cutie, so not exactly his image and personality, but, and this one, these are all either LE 200 or LE 250. This one I showed recently. It's spooky to me, very spooky, the way you have Facilier in the background. It's kind of cool. And this is one of my very newest pins. I just got this in the mail yesterday. I had to buy this one on the resale market, which, you know, these were $24 or $29 originally and reselling for twice that at least. But look at Facilier. I love how this pin has the skull up here and the trumpet down there and just the details, and she looks very stunning and he looks creepy. They all have this great Maleficent backer in this series. So can I get this on with one hand? Always the challenge. I just turned the air conditioner off to shoot this because it was very loud, and now I'm sweating like mad. So the other man in the Disney universe that I specifically collect is Edgar. I have mentioned him before. He is a fantastic villain. Right now I have 4 Edgar pins. Here they are. That's my cat playing with plastic. There are only 3 other pins that I know of, and one of them is the Edgar Cuties, which I recently traded for. It's in the mail on the way to me. I'm super excited. And then we have an Edgar, well, we have the Aristocats block pin that has all the characters on it. So Edgar's on there. And then I hope to get that. That's a grail. And then there's another Edgar pin that's an LE 100 and reportedly almost impossible to get your hands on. So yeah, there's them. Let me now share with you just a few of my shout outs of other Disney men. I did not pull out my Marvel pins. You know, I absolutely love both Thor and Black Panther out of the Marvel universe. They're fantastic men, especially they're my 2 favorite Marvel guys. I can't wait for the Thor film. So shout outs, back to some of the OG men. Geppetto is just such a wonderful person. Kind of reminds me of my father. I love this My Cat Figaro. So there's 2 Geppetto pins. A man much in the news recently. We have, well, Johnny Depp, or, why am I blanking? Why am I blanking? I am blanking on his name. I think my cat's locked out on the porch. I can hear him crying. Johnny Depp as the pirate. Blah! Perhaps one of the handsomest men in the Disney universe. Good old Adam Driver as Kylo Ren. The OG man, this pin is teeny. Look at it. There's my nail. This is Prince Florian. Florian, the original Prince Charming, Snow White's prince. So I've just held on to that pin. I don't even know. It could be a scrapper or a fake. I don't remember where I got it. Got it a long time ago. I think I had bought a few of those Amazon lots of cheap pins before I realized what a bad thing that was to do. So I think that's where he comes from. But I just think it's random to have such a teeny little Florian pin. I held on to him. Showed this pin recently, but I think it's worth showing again. The Dapper Dans. I love this pin. Okay, let's do a pin size comparison. Haha, very funny. Okay, 2 more. Besides Edgar and Facilier, many of you know my favorite villain is good old Maleficent. But this hero and villain's pin has Prince Philip on it. It spins. There's Aurora. Prince Philip fighting the dragon. And my last pin, a beautiful Artland to share with you today, is Prince Philip. This is my nicest Prince Philip pin, fighting the dragon of Maleficent. So there we go. That's my board for today. Thank you guys. All right, thanks again so much for watching. Really glad you're here. Really glad that you are choosing to be a part of this, whether it's just by watching or whether you're one of the collaborating channels. Really appreciate it. Please remember to like, please remember to comment, and subscribe if you're not there already, and have a wonderful, truly magical day, and spread some kindness. See y'all real soon.